Welcome to Buzzword Breakdown, the series where we unpack the buzzword shaping the future of telecom. Today's term, RIS. Yes, we're talking about walls and windows that don't just reflect signals, they shape them. Joining us is Mr. Kostas from Docomo Eurolabs, a researcher leading studies into next-gen radio technologies, including RIS and 6G enablers.
Thanks, Claire. RIS stands for Reconfigurable Intelligent Surfaces, and is one of the most futuristic and promising technologies we are working on.
Okay, perfect. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is a RIS?
RIS refers to engineered surfaces composed of small antenna elements or metamaterials, and these panels can manipulate electromagnetic waves, not just reflect them randomly like a wall, but intelligently redirect, absorb or amplify signals based on real-time needs.
Okay, so it's kind of like turning the environment into part of the network, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Traditional networks rely on more antenna elements, more power and more base stations to improve coverage. But with reconfigurable intelligent surfaces, we can take control of the propagation environment itself, using passive or semi-passive panels to direct signals exactly where we want.
So like radio wave mirrors that know where you are.
That's a great way to put it. And RIS actually can be used to steer beams towards users. Either they are behind the wall or they are moving, and without using extra spectrum or transmission power.
So what makes RIS so important right now?
Because we're hitting limits in very dense urban areas or indoor spaces like factories or stadiums. Signals degrade fast due to blockages and reflections. RIS can give us a low-cost, low-energy way to overcome dead zones, enhance signal quality and extend coverage, all without adding bulky infrastructures.
It also sounds energy efficient compared to active equipment.
Absolutely. Most RIS prototypes are passive, meaning they don't really emit power, they are just reshaping that's what's already there. But some versions are semi-passive, using minimal electronics to adjust phase or amplitude. Either way, they use far less energy than repeaters or base stations.
So RIS could be part of the industry sustainability story?
Definitely. It aligns with goals for green networks, low carbon footprint and smarter urban infrastructure. And think about it, smart buildings with RIS, integrated glasses or walls that adjust to optimize signal flow throughout the day.
Okay, cool. It sounds promising, but what's holding RIS back?
Several things. First of all, real-time control is tricky. RIS panels, they need to be configured and need to adapt on the fly as users move. And that requires ultra-low latency coordination with the network. Second, standardization is still in an early phase. We don't yet have clear interfaces or protocols defined by standardization organizations like 3GPP. We still don't have clear interfaces or protocols.
Okay, so what about costs or deployment complexity?
While passive RIS can be inexpensive, we need to develop scalable, durable hardware that can be mass-produced and installed easily. And finally, there's the intelligence problem, figuring out when and how to reconfigure a surface in a constantly changing environment.
So RIS is smart hardware, but it still needs smart software to manage it.
Exactly. That's why there are currently proposals investigating how RIS control can go hand in hand with AI-based control for edge computing.
Are there real-world trials happening?
Yes, in Japan, Europe, Korea, and US. Docomo, in fact, is testing RIS use cases for indoor environments and in factories. In Europe, we have the Hexa-X project, which includes RIS technology, which considers RIS technology as a key 6G enabler. Prototypes are already being used to enhance coverage in demo labs, and we're seeing early trials in smart buildings and transportation hubs.
So it's moving from concept to pilot.
Exactly. We're not in a mass deployment phase yet, but the momentum is growing fast, especially as 6G conversations heat up.
And tell me, so what's the big picture here?
RIS is a paradigm shift, for sure, and we are moving from optimizing transmitters to optimizing the world around them. As we enter the 6G era, RIS could help deliver more capacity, better coverage, and lower energy usage in a scalable, adaptable way. It's about making the environment part of the network design.
Okay. So in the future, you won't just install base station, you will install smart walls.
Exactly, this is the idea. And those smart walls might quietly transform wireless as well.
Perfect. So thanks for turning into buzzword breakdown. And next up, we'll explore AI in the rig, where machine learning meets radio network control.
Thanks, Claire. From smart walls to smart brains, let's see how RIS and AI can reshape the run.
Perfect. Bye.